Hello, hello. We are good. Hello, hello. Awesome. You did. So in about 15 minutes or so, I have food coming. And so I will step away for a brief moment to get my food. Because I am hungry. But until then, we have some Sylph stuff to do. Haha. This guy manages to be a walking disaster at all times. Hello, person who can't seem to even gather leaves by themselves. A villainous one. Dude. Sure. Okay, we're going to remove that one because it requires doing a fate, and I don't do fates. There we go. Alright, and let's go to Mordona and clear out some of these poetics that I have just sitting around. Let's see, I have that. I have that. Striking, scouting, aiming. I have those. I can get these. Hey, Rain! Okay, I have gotten rid of poetics. And Machinist will be ready to go at 50. Woot woot. Alright, before I grab this and get the show on the road properly, we're going to go into the BRB screen for real quick, because my food's here. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I have food. Everything is good now. Alright, we're going back to Limsa. I guess I am part of their military. I found an RMT bot.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raubahn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubahn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raubahn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubahn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Yeah, Alphino. Time to clean up your mess. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just say you're terrified. I understand. I know how selling works, thank you. Whoop. I'm just going to match them, because why not? I don't have much at stake for it to be sitting there. There we go. I just want it out of my box. Upstairs, upstairs. And then this way. Hey Gary, I'm glad you found work. Yes, she was helping Minfilia's mom at the bar. Oof. I am going to go ahead and explain kind of what all happened at the exact same time for that banquet to happen, because it was a lot. So Teleji actively planned for the assassination of the Sultana. Lord Lolorito somehow caught wind of this and took advantage of the situation, using the Crystal Braves that he had bribed to kind of maneuver things in his way, while also getting rid of a political opponent that was Teleji. But recently, the Crystal Braves and Lolorito are no longer getting along. And so what's happening now is the Crystal Braves are trying to kill Raubahn on their own. Where Higiri is. She's on the other side? But she's on the other side. Oh? No, I was wrong. Where'd she go? So they have chilling here. Oh, she's over there. Aha, I see. That makes sense.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ul'dah, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, Our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Draw them away.
With me.
I think they killed them.
Leave this to me.
Welcome back, Andrew. I need to add that back into... Uh-oh. Being poisoned to death. Don't want to overcap my lilies. I have very little reason to heal right now, but I don't want to overcap lilies. Man, get out of here. I am still munching upon it. Alright. Not that way. Oh, I'm a huge fan of like takeout Chinese food. And I was having a craving. And so I have Chinese takeout. I am a lady of simple pleasures. I'm gonna make sure you're okay too. All right. Oh, you want something exact? I literally just got chicken fried rice. If I was able to like sit down and fully have a meal, I'd probably have something different, but chicken fried rice is really easy to eat and it's not very noisy. This way? Not that way. This way. Nah. I eat during the cutscenes, let's be real. Oh, there it is. All right. So no more dying Raubahn. Huzzah. Now I gotta find the key. But I came from here. This is where I came from. This way. Aha. I just went down the wrong door. Unfortunately for you fiends, I am much stronger than you. Should have brought named characters. Rude. Don't stun me. It's my job. Yes, Rain, I actually got food. How dare? Oh, need to actually grab the key. Rain, I don't lie about Chinese food. You know this. Hell yeah. Is my favorite. if I had time today to actually, cook. How is that cheating? It's real meal. Just because you don't like it. Probably should. That's GP, that's GP. Let's just grab these. Being too far away. Better?
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Ah, sucker. I know all your moves.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing! If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
He's got a point, though. We just fight whoever tells us to.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I mean, sure, but it's also what brought us, brought the downfall. You always have to take that in mind. It's what got us all the way up there.
A cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I love this. I will always love this. I'm given a choice. Now, here it's not a choice. Like, we support him. Our character supports Raubahn. But I'm just happy that this is being even grabbed.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Hi, Katarina. Now, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the reason why they're doing this whole, oh, the Sultana might be alive, is so that you don't have to worry about Old Dog collapsing under its own weight while you're in Ishgard. I personally think that this is a cop-out, and I don't like it. They did all that build-up and did that really big graphic scene to show her dying, only to go, psych! She's not really dead. Like, I don't like that very much. Subdued, quote, quote. I think they killed them. to the Shadow Realm. I do appreciate that even with the whole, oh, don't worry, I'm a friend, they still were like, Yugiri, go with them. Make sure they don't kill him en route. But yes, that little speech of Ilberd's is technically also true. Midgard Sommer said that, Iceheart said that, now Ilberd said that. Like, they're making it very clear, hey, you've just been following directions and you should not be. You should be thinking. And remember, the very first words we hear are hear, feel, think. That's the very first line of this story. It should always be something that we keep in mind. This is why you quit. I see. It was there. I mean, no, nothing by it. It was just there.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Remember that they never actually released the accusations that we killed the Satana to the public. So as far as anybody else is concerned, we were never exiled in the first place. As you can tell, this writing move has done a couple of things. One, it removes the whole icky business of having to deal with an empty seat on a throne in a nation with no clear heir. It sideswipes that sticky issue entirely. Second thing it does, it remakes it to where we can come and go from Eorzea at large. It kind of removes any restrictions that may have been placed on us to do that. So now we can just wander around because we're now free. And thirdly, it does a couple of things for Ul'dah, because as you know, most of ARR had Ul'dah be kind of broken all of the time, and it didn't seem like any of the government was doing anything to fix it. This kind of establishes that no, the monetarists and the royalists both want the same thing, but for different reasons. They want a stable government that overall benefits the nation of Ul'dah. However, the royalists are more likely to want things that benefit whatever the current monarch believes, which in this case, we have a very naive monarch, so that kind of vibe. The monetarists care about stability because it's more profitable. People are more likely to spend their money if they feel secure in their place in a society. And if that society is stable, they're willing to part with their coin a bit more. Because when things are unstable, people tend to hoard their money in hopes of using it to either get out or use it in times of crisis. So it kind of sidesteps a lot of issues, and it creates more nuance for this kind of cartoonishly bad system. However, it comes at the cost of all of the dramatic and narrative tension that watching the monarch of a nation go down in front of your very eyes. Like, it kind of saps that scene, that very good scene, of all of its drama. Because it's kind of just going, psych, she's been alive the whole time. And by the way, you're also not exiled. All of the consequences have vanished, except now you have to find your friends. It does kind of cheapen that quite a bit. Again, you can tell the benefits are pretty big, so I can see why they did it. It's not my favorite. I would prefer if they did something else to do this instead. But here we are. Another fun thing they're doing with the writing is notice how Alphino is shifting just a little bit. No, in fact, it's what allowed this entire plot to happen. Anyway, they're doing some very subtle but interesting things with Alphino. So before, he was this arrogant little hothead and a brat who only cared about political standing, basically. But slowly, they're making him actually think about the entire situation and make a move that is probably the best move. They're slowly making him be a bit more worldly about it. And again, just thinking about it more before he makes a decision. And two, slowly, oh so slowly, they're getting him to go from this is a politically advantageous move to this is our friend, we're gonna go help them out. Or this is the right thing to do. And again, it's so slow. If you don't pay attention, you're not gonna catch it. This is real suspicious. What is this package? Oh, it's heretical artwork. An oil painting depicting the Fury helmed and astride a dragon. It's censorship. How nice. This is cool. This is real cool. Now, they say signs of the seventh dawn, but it really your choice. You can choose to stay here, or you can choose to run. This is the first time an NPC has said you have a choice. And here, we're even given a third option. Now, it says basically, now obviously they're not being very clear about what this option is, but basically, if we don't like these two options, we can pick a third. Watch when I hit the third. We can now, to be fair, what happens is the same. The story is linear. However, it gives us the opportunity to be like, these two options suck. How about we just stop the conflict? But our character now has the verbal capacity, in some cases, to say so. To be like, no, this is stupid. Come on. Right? But also, it's nice that he is, in fact, taking other people's counsel into account. He goes, hang on, this is wider consequences. I can't just make the decision. We're going to talk about this now.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
How did you get here?
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I, for one, would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
How did you know we were having this discussion? Not Kane.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
You have explaining to do.
I am glad to be of service.
Quit stalking me. To be fair, we don't have a lot of time. But again, I'm gonna keep hitting this because it's so cool. I'm so happy that this exists. We are given a choice here. Even as we are able to choose as not either fight and die or run away and maybe die later, we're able to think of a different path and move through that path. But also within that path, it's either talk to the dragon and try and get him to stop, or just kill the damn thing. Yes, the Dragoon is very clear. He's very one note at this particular stage because we're too busy dealing with Alphinaud's character arc and the main character's character arc, so he will have to wait a little bit. Not Kane can wait.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Yes, they're not very good at espionage.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light?
They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Dun dun dun. Okay. This is the same thing. There are side quests. If it's been that long, either she's forgotten too, or she gave up a long time ago, my guy. I don't know if you're that irresistible. It was Bassoon. Or Seasons. Pick your favorite. Or Square. Wow. Very strong words for your son, sir. I'm just a guy. I'm just a drink mage. Oh man, the first time she makes clothes. He gets a costume change. Look at him. Can't call him Blue Alize anymore. He doesn't look like her anymore. She is. She is leveling crafters. Specifically Weaver. Look at our little lad. Finally has real clothes. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody get drinks. Go get things. I had to. He said, don't look down. Listen, it's on the way. Give me but a moment. I have something to do real quick. Oh, I have the BRB screen. I just didn't think this would take very long. I could put the stretch back in. I'm trying to think of alternative channel point rewards. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Just things that'd be more fun to do than just, hydrate. Did his armor change color? Right? A breach of drink etiquette. Yep. Down we go. Ow. Nothing around here. Nope. Just the suspicious people. Suspicious. That's a word. Hey, you. Dragon venom. There was a brief window of time where it could have rained on our parade. Actually, I want to go the other way. You know what? Yes, this way. We finally get to go across the bridge. I know. Herb. Aw, man, look at him actually doing things, taking the initiative. Rough. It was a small polar bear. You know what? It's your first time outside of a office. I'll let you have it. If you've taken down a bear. Man, I haven't thought about those commercials in a long time. Shit. Are you good now? Since you killed the baby one? Hi, Athenian. Perfect for international summits, family get-togethers, pre or post-battle gatherings, or any other occasion which the recapitulation of past occurrences is absolutely positively necessary. Oof. In an attempt to secure funding for the financially strapped organization, the Crystal Brave's treasurer took it upon himself to have 300,000 crafted and delivered to Rowena's House of Splinters for sale, where they have been collecting dust ever since. Alfino is not popular, apparently. Poor little wind-up. Did nothing wrong. He's a brat. This is the first time he's been not a brat. Literally, today. I mean, the wind-up can't talk. I don't know, man. I'm sorry that you have to do paperwork, not Kane. You can do it. Yes. I'm just gonna casually drop Moonbritta's name in there. I like how mine vanished, but no. Alfino's one accomplishment of killing this one bear is going to remain. Eh. Yes, the time he finally got his hands dirty. Out of pure necessity, because the Scions were gone and the Crystal Braves betrayed him. Now, I will say this is when he starts getting better. Like, from now on, me calling him a brat will happen less frequently because he just isn't anymore. But I, like his sister, love to rib him. Because he's ridiculous in the beginning. Wow. That's a hint for a character we've already met. Thank you. Azoo! They're not as big as in 10. Oh, I need to go up, not down. Here we go. See? They're not that much bigger. Nope. Alas. Listen, there be dragons. You can't be big enough. You gotta be small so they don't eat you. Sour are crunchy and would taste good with ketchup. A bird of that size. No, we gotta be a somber here. Super sad. This desolate landscape. There is a prettier area in Heavensward. But funny enough, has no snow. Oh wait, he's over here. Friend. Wow. Didn't know there was a criteria. In that case, there are no pretty areas in 14 ever. They're not good at snowscapes. Or rather, they do very realistic snowscapes, which is not quite the snowscapes that I tend to like. Na. On this channel, there are only snowscapes. I'm teasing. No, this game is very pretty. Oh man, dude gets free food for life. Right? Now, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that that quest only shows up if you've done the 2 that lead to it. Which is also another kind of trend that I really like in Heavensward, is they do a lot of, like, the side quests connect together in meaningful ways. It's not just go out and kill 10 rats, it's actually tied to what's going on, and it has its own little mini story going on. Like, they do a lot. The side quests in this game are good. Yes. Nope. Alpha, no. We're doing a thing right now. I need you to stop being sorry for yourself. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate the PR. Let's go.
Down.
Heretics, I'm not Ishgardian.
Know your folly.
Now, I came peacefully. Also, look, we didn't kill them. We could have. Sure, but we still could have killed them. Yes, very peaceful. Called him a weakling. Boy, you're a stripling. Right? You had me a treasure. Alphino, how have you not died yet? How to build a fire. Now, in our modern life, that's not really an issue to have. We just get little heaters and it's fine. But you do not have electricity. You don't have very good electricity. Like, they're still using, like, gas lanterns and candles. You know, the old school ways to create light. What? Wow. Oh man. Gonna put Alphino to work. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the Azure Dragoon with him. Tetragrammaton is a little praise the sun maneuver. I don't mind him getting himself killed. Let's go. Yes. Listen, they don't need to know. Nobody needs to know. I was acting in self-defense, you see. I didn't know killing the dragons was bad. I'm a foreigner. And Midgard Sommer's not making any ruckus. you know, perched upon my shoulder, watching me kill his kin. He's dead. He can't come after me. His actual body is over at Keeper of the Lake. A corpse. Eh. Why would you want to drink something called dragon spit? That's gross. I think they would consider that bad. Just saying. We're gonna see, man. I'm trying to find where the bird is. Oh. I don't remember this side quest very well. Oh, I need to do that too. That one you left a note for me already. He did. The fault definitely lies with me. Oh, opening. Oh, that's not good. Yep, is gone. The Yetis had a snack. I did find your bird. Oh, right. You only have one of these. Discard. That's not how I would describe that, but okay. Okay. Won't you be surprised when I come out victorious? Okay. Whatever, my guy. What's up? Sound bites? Any specific ones? Because I think I know how to do that. I can think of some, yeah. Alright. I'm going to get back to Falcon's Nest, and then we're going to call it. Or, you know, fall down. That works too. I wish. How do I navigate this area again? Shoot. Alrighty. We're in safety. Next time we're gonna finish up the side quests, and then we're gonna do the dungeon, and then we're gonna keep going with the story. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Have a good night.